Oh yes, we're out of ore. I gotta go find some more ore.
No.
Even though you having fun?
No.
I didn't think you were. I have the sinking suspicion, from the fact that he's already told me this, that he actually hates this game.
That's not fair. No, I don't hate this game. It's just a lot of waiting.
It is a lot of waiting.
Building.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Well, I mean, this is the tutorial. Most of it is about, but like, I can't do things as fast as I would like to. Like, I would love to skip all this bullshit, but unfortunately, it has to teach you things.
Yeah.
Things that I already know.
Yeah. I want to fight.
Don't worry, I'm building an army to go fight.
It's like Baldur's Gate, but if like in Baldur's Gate you had to like wait and build a sword. It's all the boring parts. That's all right. We'll get there.
It's almost like you have to prepare an army in real life.
Yeah, but
I'm training.
I don't go to video games for realism.
You don't?
That would be a fun. We should make a game where it's just like it's about like a soldier, but it's all just like early. Like it's just like he wakes up in the morning and he has to make pancakes and he has to like take a shower.
They did that. It's called America's Army.
No, what?
The army makes super over realistic training sims that make you do all sorts of bullshit.
Really?
Yeah. Oh, there's this awesome game. I think this would be more along the lines of what you want. Okay, so there's this game, Deadly Premonition, that I absolutely
like the title.
adore. And it's a really weird, like, quirky indie game that kind of like is as close as we'll ever get to Twin Peaks, the video game. It's somewhere between Twin Peaks and
awesome.
Silent Hill, which is...
You just said two things that I love. That's fantastic.
Okay, so basically, in Deadly Premonition, like, there are all these, like, weird, like, things that you can do. Like, you can put on the turn signal in your car. And if you speed, the cops will get mad at you and stuff like that, so you have to, like, obey the speed limit, like, stay in your lane and stuff like that.
That's pretty
And
weird.
then, like, you have to shave, because if you don't shave, your beard will grow super long and you'll look nasty. And, like, if you don't change your suit all the time, like, your suit will, like, get wear and tear on it from all the misadventures that you go on and stuff like that.
That's pretty good. See, I appreciate that, because that's sort of almost whimsical at that point in a video. You know what I mean? Like, it's so realistic that, like, it's
Oh, and you have to fill your car up with gas.
That's ridiculous.
That's a thing.
That's funny.
It's pretty amazing.
What is this?
Like, there have been
where, on which device do you play?
I have that on an Xbox. If you want to play that on the channel, we totally can.
We should probably play that at some point.
The only bad thing about that game is there are like 3 music tracks in the whole game that get used over and over and over again.
It'll
And,
drive me insane.
every scene, there's the serious music, and then there's the touching music, and then there's the scary music.
And then they go back and
God. Like, oh, something weird's happening because, oh, it's the something weird's happening music. Or, hey, it's quirky character introduction music. I guess I'm going to meet a quirky character. It does have some amazing music, though. Like, there's this one song that's literally just a dude whistling for, like, 5 minutes straight, but it is the
like
most
a clown
delightful
car.
thing.
How did they all just fit in there? They're each one of them was bigger than the actual ship, and yet 70 of them just somehow got in there.
10?
Even
Not
so.
70. 10. Oh, no, did I make too many troops? Oh, Chewbacca's in there. Chewbacca, you don't need to go with him.
Fat Chewie.
You stay here. Okay, so, audience, while you guys were gone, now that we're back for like 20 minutes, I expanded my 10 block. I don't think I'll make any more troops than that because I need to conserve resources because, of course, it won't let me mine on a massive scale and stuff like that because it's only the tutorial. But I do have a bunch of farms going, and I'm going to keep
Are they looking
stream.
for coins?
No, they're
They look like those old dudes on the beach that are like trying to find 50 cents.
they're farmers. Haven't you ever farmed?
By the way, now
Look at them farming.
I just want like a video of like an old gentleman with one of those things on the beach, and it beeps, and he reaches in, and 50 Cent the rapper is in the sand. So have fun.
I'm not doing that.
You have to make that.
I'm just gonna nope that.
Just make it.
Nope.
It's really in paint. You're getting really good at paint.
I might do it in paint.
Do it in paint.
I'll give you that. I might do it in post.
Thank you. Yeah, we'll do it in post.
We'll do it in paint and post. You know what? I'm gonna give Chewbacca his own ship. So basically, audience, I'm gonna go across the river and kill those guys.
Finally.
Yeah, but not yet.
God.
What's this guy doing? Okay, what do I need? I need to build a shipyard, I think, now? Can I finally build a shipyard? Why won't you let me build a shipyard? Why is this a thing that you won't let me do? Oh yeah, you have to do it on the river. I'm not gonna build a shipyard out there. That's not what I want to build. I want to build. Oh shit! It won't let me build it. I can't build a market. That's dumb. I wanted a market. That's what I wanted, not a shipyard. That whole last episode I was showing, it won't let me build a shipyard. I already had a shipyard. That's not what I meant to say. So, retroactively, over the last couple days while you guys have been yelling at me, know that what I meant to say was, I wanted to build a market. Or whatever it's called. I think it's called Spaceport in here. It's called a market in Age of Empires.
You're just digging yourself a hole right now.
I'm digging a hole in, I'm not gonna go there. I was about to go to a very sexual place.
Those woods over there?
Nope. Nope.
Fort Lauderdale, Florida? Joaquin Phoenix's house.
I don't think that... Oh. I
That
wouldn't
is
mind.
From the text messages he sends me, it seems to be a
Does
very...
he text you pretty regularly?
We're getting pretty close.
Yeah, him and Danny, huh?
Yeah. We're all hanging out a lot without you.
Oh, I see how it is.
He's been telling me how that he wants to get to the fighting in this episode, which is the only reason I like it.
Hey,
I'm just representing Joaquin, who's our #1 fan. I'm just trying to say, like,
we're going.
our fans are
Look at this
speaking.
convoy.
Thank you. He's very happy. Fish.
Also, look at the engines effects on the back of these ships. It's literally it's just a bunch of candy corns. Like, that flame is not moving. It's just a bunch of fucking candy corns sticking off the back of my ship.
Giant candy corns.
Well, they're not even that giant. Look at how disproportionately large all the people
Everything
are.
in this game
Like,
is.
look at these fish are big. Well, to be fair, in the Star Wars universe, there are,
There are giant
that are-
fish, but
yeah.
even still.
There's always a bigger fish. That's a Qui-Gon Jinn line!
Future man. The hunt panther.
Give a Wookiee bantha meat and he'll eat for a day. Holy shit, that fish was huge. What is this, Big Fish starring Ewan McGregor? I love that movie. That's one of my
That is a
favorite
great
movies.
movie. I agree.
Oh.
Then right-click where you would like to unload.
Yes, I would like to unload them here.
Didn't they make a musical version of that?
Well, there was enough music in the actual movie.
Well, I know, but I feel like there was a
Called Mulan Fish. Also starring Ewan McGregor.
Also, sorry.
Oh wow, look at how big this army is. Aren't you happy that I'm doing this?
Speeder bikes are best used for exploring, not fighting.
I know that speeder bikes are not good for fighting, but I'm gonna make a fight anyway. Oh shit, yes.
This is it? It's just them taking out a telephone pole?
No, I've got to take these out because
Is it like their defense systems or some shit?
We've uncovered a
my
lot of-
armies are being attacked by me. What? How is that possible?
Chewbacca's like, fuck you
I'll
guys!
show you how to cross them.
Sam, leave the guys
Select your
alone.
shipyard and build a transport.
Oh, am I hurting my own troops with grenades? I'm hurting my own troops with grenades.
This is
Oh,
going
that's
well so
lovely.
far.
Okay, so what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna preemptively, because I know I'm gonna need it, I'm gonna send these ships back, and I'm gonna build a bunch of medics. Why would they make that possible?
Wait, hold on. Go back. So I can hear. Do you hear what those guys are saying?
What's that?
They're saying, hurt. And Marcus, I think. Marcus, I found something over here! It's huge! You're gonna split that with me, right? No, fuck you, Marcus! It's all me, baby! It's all me!
What'd you find? What'd you find? Fish!
Landfish!
Landfish? What is this? Magic Island? You ever seen that movie?
Yes, no. Yes, no. No.
You haven't? Okay, so
Maybe.
it was this movie. Basically, this kid, he steps into a book, right?
Uh-huh.
And he.
Oh! Yeah, I already know what it is.
Yeah, and there are land sharks and there's pizza trees.
You're a piece of tree.
You're a pizza shit.
Whoa!
Oh, that's a Game Grumps reference.
Oh,
Oh, you're lame.
not Game Grumps, but that we're referencing.
Well, I'm sorry that pizza shit is a great insult.
It's pretty good.
Oh, okay, so I'm gonna send my army further forth. So, what time are we at, by the way?
So I may have accidentally hit a button
Uh huh.
and reset the timer.
Uh huh.
So we're at 1 minute,
Oh, okay, good.
which seems I'm not great with time perception, but I feel like it's been longer than 1 minute.
Well, guys, now you know why this episode is 7 hours long.
Found the Trade
I mean, I
Federation
think according to that over there, which is nice and vague for everybody listening, I think we're probably about like 8 minutes, maybe 9, maybe 9. And that's a 10, but I think we started a little early. So
needed dozens more troops.
we're getting real behind the scenes.
Yeah,
Listen to this now, aren't we?
Still making battle
it's what they want to hear.
Sam, why aren't you on top of this?
Shut them down.
Sam? Sam?
Sam's a little busy right now.
Wait, no, hold on.
Build a
Oh, there he is.
second
Sam, what do you have to say for yourself?
troops there. Build your army faster.
Alright, well, that is unfair.
Yeah,
Makes a good point.
I think the same thing. By the way, I'm about to win the battle and you completely missed,
missed it.
I just like bulldozed over all of these troops while we were talking to Sam.
Set a gather point for your troops down near the water. You can even set the gather
Why-
point directly
why would I
on the
do that?
transport ship.
Why would I want to build a second troop center? I've already got a massive army that's unstoppable.
When you've carried
Except
enough
they're about to be
troops
killed by
across,
each other because I'm accidentally shooting them with grenades. As long as Chewbacca
We may need
survives,
to go
it's
back to
fine.
boot camp and teach these guys.
They don't wear boots, they're Wookiees! By the way, we won. All of that build-up was
Lesson
just for
learned
me
in
to go
battle,
across the river and kill
sometimes the
them.
most indelible.
Also, we didn't fight destroyer droids.
A
What
lesson
did we
learned in
spoke?
battle. What? There you go.
He says... That's how he sounds, right?
That's pretty nice. That's very good.
Wilford Brimley.
Diabetes.
I have diabetes. If you have diabetes and you're on Medicare, use the Force. 'Cause I'm Liam Neeson.
Wait, it just turned into a boner commercial. Why did it just turn into...
There are many realities in the universe.
Well, it's
Some of
getting-
them
some of
quite
them-
We're getting into string
It's
theory
getting
here.
pretty deep, yeah.
But one reality that is inescapable is that there is nothing more valuable than
Aw,
a friend.
aw.
Aww.
Speaking of Ewan McGregor...
More than food.
Speaking of
more than
friendship.
shelter, and more than
No,
weapons.
there's no friendship here.
Oh, okay.
Allies can save your life. Especially when fighting an enemy as despicable
'Cause
as
they don't
the
need
Trade
food.
Federation.
That's right.
They're droids. They're robots.
Robots?
Robots. Have you ever seen that?
Robot,
A 50s
Robot,
sci-fi
robot.
movie?
Yeah, and they said robots.
Robot. Shorin has established a camp nearby. Once you found him, begin trading with his camp.
I thought it said Sharon. Fucking, we gotta kill Sharon! Sharon is coming to ruin everything!
The Trade
Sharon is our
Federation
ex-wife.
pressed on,
Chewie's
despite
ex-wife
the
who's coming back to keep
Lara's
tabs on
line
him.
must be a rich world indeed.
Hey, Marcus, so I've got- Marcus,
what you got over
You
there?
have
You want
one
to
Gotta
fish
get
over there,
pretty
Marcus?
fast. There's gonna be a
Federation
bunch of
does
bad
not.
guys coming.
Allies. They have great resources.
I'm gonna have these
and
guys
large
sitting up here
armies,
ready
but
to
an ally
defend.
is valuable.
Oh, look,
beyond measure.
nerfs! So I can be a nerf
I'll
herder
show you
again.
how to find and interact with allies. Put your workers to work while I explain.
Put your workers to work. Or did he say Wookiees to work?
First
No, he said
things
workers.
first. Have your
He
workers
said,
build
put
a
your
spaceport.
boys to work. And they said,
Spaceport.
There it is.
Also buy and sell
way
things
better
from
than I thought
off-world
we did that.
brokers.
You've been practicing.
I have
Shorin
not,
has set up
actually.
Another camp a short distance
I
from
haven't. I've just had to listen to myself do it
If you
terribly
click the
over and over and
diplomacy
over again while
button
editing the
on the
other
right corner of the
episodes.
screen, You can see Shorin listed as an ally.
Oh,
Friendless
if I click
Trade
on the allies
Federation
menu in the
listed
lower right
as an
corner of the
enemy.
screen, you see Shorin is his ally against Trade
Choices you
Federation is his
make on the
enemy.
screen
Why would I care,
Determine
though?
whether your troops will fire on the units of another faction.
This is
or
the
help
ally
them
screen.
out.
This is diplomacy screen.
Huh?
Okay, so in a big game, you can do things like, obviously not in the story mode because we can't violate the continuity of the Star Wars universe. In a big
Sure.
game, you could, like, give a tribute to another faction and hope that they suddenly, like, become allies with you so that you can fight other people, like, team up on them
Sure,
and
sure,
stuff
sure.
like that.
Oh, that's kind of fun.
It's a big part of, like, Age of
enjoyed that.
Empires. Yeah. Objectives
yeah.
have changed. No, they haven't. That's exactly what I said before.
Fucking Sharon.
Sharon!
Sharon!
Let's say Sharon Osbourne.
Sharon!
Wait, what's this? Go on.
That's my...
Is that your Ozzy Osbourne?
No, that's my Bill Cosby.
Okay.
Sharon the Giant.
Why is Bill Cosby Wilford Brimley? Is this Wilford
Being taken over by Ozzy Osbourne.
Wilford Cosby?
From the creators of Bill for Dead comes the Rip Roaring Laugh Out Loud comedy on ABC.
You fucked up, Theo. I'm gonna give you a whooping. That's it. Just a bunch of child abuse. That's all the show is.
And diabetes.
Diabetes. So I know you're gonna be glad to hear this, but since we started a new level, we gotta go through the wonderful process of building up resources again. I wish you guys could see the look on his face. It's a face of joy.
How about this? I will put it into a sound.
Go on. Oh, so you're coming with excitement.
Something like that.
Yeah. Okay, so this is exactly what I want to build. See, this is what I was shouting about before, audience. A spaceport. This is the most handy building in the entire game, because you can convert resources into other resources.
Remember that movie Spaceport? Michael Jordan.
No.
And
You mean Space Jam?
Looney Tunes. Pretty sure it was Spaceport.
Come on and slam! And welcome to the jam! Come on and slam! If you want a jam! Welcome to the Space Jam! When I was a kid, I would always hear that incorrectly. That is a fucking amazing movie. Like, it's
and it
still
holds
good.
up,
It
too.
still
It
holds
really
up.
does.
Just like the original Jurassic Park.
Yeah.
My birth movie.
Yes. That's right.
Yeah. That's how I always keep track of how old I am, because I forget how old I am. But if
you
I
always remember
Jurassic
how
Park,
old Jurassic Park.
That's right.
That's ridiculous.
I know, right? You know what's really tough to imagine, though?
A very useful
Pirates of the
upgrade available
Caribbean
at your
is
store
over 10 years
is the
old now.
holonet
It's 12 years
transceiver.
old.
Start researching it now.
Curse of Black Pearl came out in 2003.
So it's in like 5th grade. No, 6th grade. 7th grade?
It's starting to.
It's in middle school. Pirates of the Caribbean is in middle school.
It's starting to realize that girls are not icky.
They're not super gross. It's starting to have hair in weird places.
It's starting to realize, hey, Keira Knightley. And then the girl Pirates of the Caribbeans are all starting to realize, oh, Orlando Bloom.
That's right.
In fact, some of the guys are also starting to realize, oh, Orlando Bloom.
In fact,
That androgynous motherfucker.
it's a time of great Orlando blooming.
And see Robot Chicken sketch they did where this guy was trapped on a mountainside and he had like broken his legs, and Orlando Bloom shows up and he's like, "Don't worry, I can help you, for I am." And he pulls off his toboggan and he's just got a blooming onion on his head. Orlando Blooming Onion.
It's ridiculous.
And the guy just starts eating some of the onion. He's like, "Oh, I feel much better."
Robot Chicken. I
Me
love
too.
Seth Green. Hey Seth Green, since we know you're watching, we'd love to come on Robot Chicken.
Oh my
you kidding?
goodness. Voice acting? That would be my dream
Yeah.
job. I mean, I've told you how much I love audio dramas, right?
It's true.
I even plugged one of them in this show with no context whatsoever.
That's right. The one that we're gonna create.
No.
Which one?
When I threw in Dark Eyes randomly during Commander Keen.
Yeah. Oh, that's right. Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
Okay, well, this is a good start. I'm going to do things
This
now.
literally could be like a 30-minute episode. Right
Hey.
now. I have no idea.
Listen.
Huh.
I'm going to research a HoloNet transceiver.
transceiver.
Okay.
lets
It's
you
going to allow us
see
to
whatever
watch
your eyes see.
Space
Porn.
CNN.
This opens up areas of the
Space
map
semen?
that you'd otherwise have to
Sure.
explore yourself.
Is there like space news on this?
No. It's just technology for other stuff. Unfortunately, that'd be cool if there was space news. But God knows I wouldn't be able to pay attention to it. Fish!
Like what you see? Well, why not throw out a like? Want to see more? Click that subscribe button to stay up to date. Got something to say? Well, there's a place for that too. Hate everything about us? Of course you do! It's the internet!